Absolutely. I think it's first of all with my current employer, I felt that I still had something to offer, and I was delighted to strike up that arrangement with them for a day a week. And then I think as I looked around to think, okay, what else am I going to do with my life? I became an invigilator at a local school, and then through the invigilating process, I was invigilating a maths GCSE paper. I was looking at the paper, realising that actually I still could do most of this, which was quite refreshing. I'm a chartered engineer by background, and so I knew the local further education college very well. I knew that they had a demand for maths teachers because I'd spoken to them about it in the usual conversation I'd had with them in my CBI role. And so therefore I was able to say to them, look, I've got a degree in engineering. I've got a skill. I could teach this subject if you're prepared to sort of, help me. And I did some interviews, I did some practices, and they took me on 2 days a week to teach maths, and I was delighted. It gave me a huge boost to my morale and a huge boost to my sort of self-worth and self-confidence. It was exactly what I needed when I needed it. So the reason that I established this what is now a charity, ASTRiiD, is because it was quite clear to me that as a man who's got a long-term illness, but still has a desire and a capability to work for some of the time, I was not alone. There was a lot of people out there who've got long-term illnesses, and it could be cancer, it could be a heart problem, a stroke victim, it could be rheumatoid arthritis, MND. There's too many illnesses out there, but there's a lot of people out there, and all those people have got talents and skills and experience. And that just seems to me to be a crying shame that we never ever talk to them again once they're poorly. Now, at the same time, in the UK, we have something that has got its own label, the UK skills crisis, where small, micro, medium-sized businesses in particular find it difficult to reach out and find the talent that they need to help their businesses grow and prosper. It struck me that there's two sides to the coin here. And actually, if you could put a machine in the middle that could match the supply of the invisible talent pool, which is what I call the cadre of people like me, if you could match the skills of the invisible talent pool with the demands of what business needs, then actually you had a solution which would help those individuals by giving them some worth and some self-esteem and some self-respect by going back to work again. And you would help the businesses by giving them people who can help their business go to the next level of development that they need. So ASTRiiD was a development really of that idea. And ASTRiiD itself stands for accessing skills to train, refresh, innovate, improve, develop. It's a simple acronym really, the idea being that whatever skill you need, I suspect you can find it in the invisible talent pool, because there are so many people out there who I'm sure want to work but simply are unable to apply for jobs under the normal regime. The aim is to be UK wide, so absolutely. I want ASTRiiD to be UK wide, and the reason I'm delighted to come to Northern Ireland is to spread the message that ASTRiiD is here, and actually we would very much like Northern Ireland to be part of our community as well.